What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be discussing how strong Gamabunta really is. Now, for those who don't know, Gamabunta is a toad summon from the Naruto series, specifically the summon of Naruto, Jiraiya, and Minato throughout the series from Mount Miyaboku. Now, of course, throughout the series, we see a couple of fights that he is utilized in, but today we want to analyze the character of Gamabunta and truly find out how strong he really is. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing, and let's get into the video. During this discussion, we will be targeting a lot of the major feats Gamabunta displays throughout the series to really gauge how powerful he is. And the first one I want to target, not necessarily a major feat, but significant nonetheless, impressive enough for me to include in this video, is when he is first summoned by Naruto. Now, during Naruto's training with Jiraiya, Gamabunta is summoned while Naruto is falling inside of a canyon. I thought this was impressive, not due to the fact that Gamabunta was able to cling onto the walls, but that he was able to jump out of the canyon in one leap. He was able to jump out of the canyon in just one single jump, and he was able to just clear the entire thing in a single jump. Now, this is impressive because it really shows how strong Gamabunta really is. He was able to jump out of a full-fledged cannon in a single jump. Of course, Gamabunta is no slouch. He is huge, massively huge, but it's still impressive how powerful his leg muscles are, that he is able to just clear this entire canyon in a single jump. Now, up next, and what I think is personally the most impressive feat Gamabunta does throughout the series is being able to subdue the Nine-Tails Fox. Yes, he is able to subdue a Biju. Now, the way he does it is slightly suspect, but the way it goes down in canon is that Minato, while during the attack on Konoha from the Nine-Tails Fox, he summons Gamabunta and orders him to hold down the Nine-Tails Fox. He summons him right on top of Kurama and tells Gamabunta to subdue him while he prepares to teleport him. Now, of course, in the manga, Gamabunta says that he is unable to do it for very long, but for a few seconds, Gamabunta is able to hold down Kurama. Now, this is impressive because the power of the Nine-Tails Fox is truly just insane throughout the series. The way we are shown how powerful Kurama is, it's just insane that Gamabunta was able to hold him down even for that long, or just hold him down in general. Let me remind you that in the series, Naruto, with half of Kurama's chakra, was able to swipe away 5 tailed beast bombs from the other Jinchuriki, and Gamabunta was able to hold a being this strong down with just his weight. Let me remind you, this was half of Kurama's chakra that Naruto was using to swipe away these beast bombs, not the full 100% that we see right here with Gamabunta on top of him. Just the sheer power that Gamabunta has to hold down the Nine-Tails Fox, even if it just is for a couple of seconds, is truly just crazy and really just attests to how powerful Gamabunta really is. Now, next up is another impressive feat that Gamabunta has during this series is his battle with Shukaku, who he just completely steamrolls, by the way. It's like, there's a part of the battle where Shukaku puts up a fight, but other than that, Gamabunta completely just bodies him. And I kind of just want to focus on this just to show how powerful Gamabunta is. He's able to take out a tailed beast by himself. Granted, he had Naruto's help, but basically by himself. And it's literally just insane that he's able to just take out this tailed beast. And, of course, it's the One-Tails, Shukaku, who's considered the weakest of the tailed beasts. But it's really just insane that Gamabunta is able to pull this off in general, that he's able to just take down a tailed beast. But I kind of wanted to focus on this battle to showcase some of the abilities that Gamabunta has, the main one being the gunshot. So, gunshot allows Gamabunta to manipulate the chakra in his body and take it to his mouth that he's able to, as I mentioned, manipulate and turn it into a massive amount of water that he just drenches his opponents with. It's humongous to the point where when he uses it against Shukaku and it hits Shukaku, that it begins to rain in the forest that they're battling at. And it's just insane how all the spectators like Sasuke and all of them are looking up and are talking, and they're just perplexed by the battle that's going on in front of them and how it began to rain just by a single attack. The attack is so large and so powerful that it just looks like it's raining in the forest that they're battling in. Next, another major thing that he does in the battle is using the Toad Sword Beheading, which literally just allows him to speed blitz his opponents and to cut his opponents. And he used this against Shukaku to literally just rip my man's arm off. He speed blitzes him with his sword and just rips his arm off, and it's just insane how powerful Gamabunta is, that he's able to rip off a tailed beast's arm using the Toad Sword Beheading. Later on, after this fight, after Gamabunta just bodies him later on in the series, we get to see him being used by Jiraiya against Orochimaru. And another technique that he uses is the Toad Flamethrower. The Toad Oil Flamethrower with Jiraiya. So by doing this, instead of manipulating the chakra into water, he converts it into an oil that he spews out along with Jiraiya, who spews out flames, and it just combines into a huge, just massive flamethrower that was powerful enough to force Orochimaru summon Manda to a giant snake, by the way, to just shed his skin, because it was just so hot and so powerful that he just had to shed his skin. And it really just attests to not only how powerful Gamabunta is, but how useful he can be in battle when he's paired up with the right person, like Naruto, Jiraiya, and Minato throughout the series. And the last and final note that I wanted to make that I thought was noteworthy enough to be in this video was the fact that he was durable enough to take a futon air cannon from Shukaku without suffering a single scratch. Now, during their fight between Shukaku and Gamabunta, Shukaku, he uses a lot of wind bullets, but the most powerful, by far, move that he uses during the fight is the Futon Air Cannon, which literally just sends a wave of air towards his opponent. And it was strong enough to break through Gamabunta's gunshot, as previously mentioned, and it just went through it, and it hit Gamabunta just straight up in the face while he was in the air, so he wasn't able to dodge it. And it's so powerful that even Shukaku, the one-tailed beast, thought it killed him, and he was just hyped about it. He was like, oh, I killed him, I killed him, I killed him. And little did we know, Gamabunta literally just stood up and said that it hurt, and he continued to beat the crap out of Shukaku. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting another video tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.